Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 7 of Fallout the series. This is the penultimate episode of the season. We just had a bunch of little twists and reveals in the last episode that just really, I wouldn't say changed the game because I really don't know what game we're playing right now. You know, we got a bunch of revelations in the last episode with Moldaver, with these vaults and a bunch of other stuff, and I'm just like, where? I still don't exactly see how all the pieces are falling into place just yet. We better be getting some answers real soon. But with that all said, let's go ahead and hop in to see if we can get some of those answers. So if you want to see the full length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gives you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up the time codes for actually the entire episode. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on movies we react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, and try to make it worth your while. So you're going to support the channel. But guys, at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. To leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. That all said and out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 7, The Radio. Here we go. What have we here? Fishing for some caps. That's never a good sign. Oh.
Sandra?
Man, I haven't seen Eric Estrada in anything in like a long time.
Oh, wait. You thought... Come on now.
That's so dirty. Why did she say anything? Or did he threaten her not to say anything so that the bit would play out?
Say, am I out of date? Or did I hear you had 3 kids?
Wait.
I had an older son, but he's gone. We took up with that mad woman in the hills 2 years ago. We haven't heard from him since.
There's always some new faction, ain't there? Brand new team of believers with their own dumbass ideas about how they gonna save the world. What did you say the name of your eldest was? Was it Rufus?
I didn't say.
That must make you Tommy.
Oh.
What did you do? What is that envelope?
Well, you see, Daddy-O, now from what I can tell, old Rufus got Tommy and mixed up with that mad woman, too.
Oh, wow.
Rufus sent Tommy a stash of caps to pay a courier for the safe transport of an Enclave defector to that very same mad woman in the hills, Moldaver.
Wow, nice.
My problem is, by the time I got this letter off your brother, it was a little bit hard to read. For some reason, I just can't make out her location. Now, you give me that location, and I'll be on my way.
Just tell him. I didn't want to spend my life digging through dirt. I want to build something, and we have the chance.
Tell him what he wants to know, or else he's gonna kill us all, including your little sister.
Is this kid going to be a real believer and go down with the ship, bringing them with him?
She's at the observatory.
There you go.
So what you think, Tommy? Am I really walking out of here today, or are you gonna try and draw on me for what I did to your big brother?
He won't.
Oh.
Maybe not today, but maybe someday.
Damn. He really turned heel in the apocalypse, man.
These soldiers that we're fighting abroad, their families, we have more in common with them than we do with the people here in power, the real enemy.
That's about all the horse shit I can take.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I said that this is about all the horse shit I can take.
I didn't realize that America's favorite gunslinger was so sensitive.
I have my principles, Miss Williams. That's all.
And those principles of yours, how much did Vault-Tec pay to take them off your hands? There's a lot of money in selling the end of the world.
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of money in selling a political ideology that ends in bread lines.
Happens that I know your wife. And perhaps a side of her you don't.
Oof. Is she on the inside?
How do you know my wife?
My research
that
company
piqued his
was
interest.
acquired by her division. We were developing this kind of technology that's difficult to monetize. Cold fusion, infinite energy.
Oh.
America has been locked in a resource war for over a decade. Vault Tech bought the means to end that war so they could put it on the shelf, all because it didn't fit into their business model. I want your help in getting it back.
What is it?
It's a listening device.
You want me to spy on my wife? Good luck with the revolution.
No, keep it. It's a token. I'm not a communist, Mr. Howard. That's just a dirty word they use to describe people who aren't insane.
Damn, man, she's good. She's good, and she's got under his skin. Just delivered just enough. You know, he's going to be curious. Oh, this one's underwater. It's in one of those tanks that Gulper was in, or the lady who gave birth to a bunch of them, I guess, maybe? Oh shit, we're right back here. Speak of the devil.
I saw what you were doing to those poor women.
She needs to see the holotape.
All right.
The Hawthorns.
Overseer Hawthorne, final log entry. At this point, it would be irrational of me not to acknowledge that these may be my last words. But despite our results here, I want to reiterate that a society governed by scientists is the ideal social structure. What happened here should not be used as a case study for what happens when scientists are given unregulated control.
He's like, hey, trust me, it's great, but don't look back there. You know, ooh, over here, everything's okay. Whoa. Oh, whoa. What was that? Oh. And there's the fingers.
I saw your doctors trying to ease the pain of the poor souls your people lured into this place. His ancestors were used as lab rats by the original residents of Vault 4 until the lab rats rebelled.
The creature in the video was actually my great-uncle Peter on my mom's side.
I had no idea the
What?
original vault
Oh,
was here was
okay. So there it is.
weird. My vault's not like this.
What was the experiment in 33?
Well, there is no experiment.
Mm-hmm.
Your ignorance cannot excuse your cruelty. You have infected our home with violence, and now you must pay the price.
Wow.
Please, I'm a good person.
Y'all. Oh my god. This is hilarious.
Let me go. Let me go.
He's like, pros and cons, popcorn. Right thing. What am I doing here? Just a little bit more popcorn real quick before we hit the road. Yo, Red Rocket.
Oh, my soul to the company store.
Oh my god! Whoa! How is he doing anything with that? Huh? Put it away. Put it back on.
Hey, you want this too, huh? Everybody wants this. Guess what? It's mine. You think everything's for you. It's pretty selfish, actually. You know that? You know what? Oh, yeah. This is great. You're a loose cannon, all right? This is a very important mission, and I can't have you jeopardizing it. It's
No!
bigger than you. It's bigger than all of us. Great. Oh, see? You got a little window and everything. You'll be fine.
Won't be able to eat, drink, nothing.
We are all survivors here.
What in the world? Oh my god.
Matter.
They got popcorn for this execution. That dude's got an ear on the top of his head.
You threatened that peace.
For causing harm to a fellow survivor, you are hereby sentenced to death. by banishment to the surface.
Oh, okay, sure, fine. What the fuck was all this about? Are you fucking kidding me? That looks inappropriate from that angle.
It's almost there. Need to get that sharpened, please.
You're just letting me go?
Well, that's certainly an optimistic perspective. You'll be killed almost immediately on the surface by Lord knows what.
She's doing pretty fine up there for a little while.
That's why we're giving you 2 weeks of supplies to take with you. After that, you are on your own, Goosey.
That's,
Dude, I imagine Maximus still saw this, is going to overcorrect not knowing how this turned out and make this into a crazy scene.
my friend really likes it here.
Oh, she's...
He deserves to be somewhere nice and safe. I know that I'm not really in
Oh,
the position to be asking favors.
He's gonna steal the power core, get in the armor, think he's saving the day, and murder everybody when everything right now is so fine. Shit. God damn it, that is just in line with his trajectory, man. That's his MO, dude. Oh my god. I mean, it doesn't seem like he's done anything that straight up killed anybody yet. But he is causing quite the stir. Oh no. Okay. Thought he was gonna hit somebody with that.
Titus, stop. They're letting me go.
Really? Oops. Sorry. Somebody maybe check on him?
Yeah, he's not staying now.
What?
We stole their fusion core.
You know, I needed it for the armor.
Well, without their fusion core, their auxiliary power will only last a few days. And then what?
Then they die.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Giving it back is the right thing to do.
Without the fusion core, this armor is useless. I can't be a knight.
You can't be a knight by stealing from people either.
Yeah, but I can help people with this armor. You, for example, I want to help you. You really want to give them their fusion core back if it means you don't get your dad?
If my dad found out that I destroyed an entire community to save him, that'd break his heart. I can't.
No. There you go. Good lad. Because that's so shitty. And he couldn't even see that. He's very much so been stunted emotionally in the way that they've raised him. He's very much like a adolescent in an adult's body for the most part. You can almost look at it as like he's like a player character, but like one of those people that just tries to exploit any situation for his own upward trajectory. Shortcut, exploit, whatever.
Thank you. Thinking about those oysters?
It's like, man, I don't want to do the grind work. I don't want to have to do all this stuff to get the level I need to get my armor. Every step of the way, it's just one little moral quandary after the other between him and what he wants. Then you have the goody two-shoes person just trying to rein you in.
I don't have the best luck when it comes to strangers. I can honestly say you are the best stranger that I've ever met.
No.
You're a good person, Titus.
Yeah.
When all of this is over, you could come and live with us in Vault 33.
No.
There's something I should tell you.
Just say yes.
My name isn't Titus, it's Maximus.
There we go.
He was threatening me, so instead of helping him, I watched him die. And I took his armor. And I lied to you. So all that stuff you're saying, you know, about me being a good person.
He's coming around, though. He's admitting the truth, at least. It's a step forward. Like I said before, just misguided.
I just threw acid in an innocent man's face. And I've only been up here 2 weeks. The wasteland sucks.
Yeah, sometimes.
Do you want to come live with me in my vault?
Yeah.
No.
Let's go find that head.
I know you can have, like, specific trajectories and stuff like that on the way you play the game versus how things turn out. But is there like a karmic system in Fallout? I can't remember, honestly. Obviously, there are like quite clear moral lines you can draw between the choices you make at certain points and stuff like that, but I don't know if there's actually like a moral, what do you want to call it, meter for your character, not like KOTOR or something like that, where you're like, oh no, you're getting too dark side or whatever with the choices you make. Maximus seems like his character who's always just kind of like trying to figure out where he fits. Oh my god, this dude again. Yeah, toe's not quite gonna fit, buddy. God damn it. Get out of here, chicken fucker.
Get back up! Don't kill me. I'm a doctor. I can help you.
Yeah, okay.
Take a look at that tattered tootsie of yours.
Oh my god, it's getting worse. Well, obviously it would.
I've seen this condition before.
Someone stepped on my foot.
Yes, sometimes fatal, but you're in luck, because I've got the cure. I have in my possession serums and potions for every malady and misfortune that could possibly beset a wandering traveler such as yourself.
What stopped me from just killing you, taking your whole thing of drugs?
Not many people know the difference between the noxious and the benign. A brackish hint of shamrock and... That's the sound of your lower intestine falling right the fuck out. But which is which? Which is
this
which?
guy is
just give me the right one.
Something.
Before we start, there's a small matter of my fee.
Yeah, of course.
I don't have caps, but...
Oh my. Is that a...
fusion core?
I wonder, can he actually do anything? Or if it's all snake oil bullshit.
This elixir I have concocted heals all. The taste, not great. Just give it. Okay. I'm sorry. What's the results?
Holy shit, he's not fucking kidding. That is some video game shit, dude. Holy crap.
Oh, shit. Thank you.
Sure thing, buddy boy.
Sure I can find a radio tower?
I believe there's one yonward, past the big crater in the middle of the shithole. It's near a town that used to be called Shady Sands.
Shady Sands?
Oof.
This is radioactive as hell.
Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore, do you, buddy boy?
Wait. What does he mean by that? Is that whatever he took, did it heal him, but he's like gonna ghoul out? Or what? I don't know. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on here? Oh, is this the prisoners at the vault? Yeah. Getting a little more and more compliant every entry, aren't they? They're like, yes, food, please. Thank you. Not wasting it. Throwing it at the cage wall anymore, are they?
What a difference a day made.
Oh, wow. Is he poisoning them?
The medic says it looks like rat poison.
Oh god, they're all dead.
Off of me! I wouldn't do something like that!
More death.
Or did she do it? Or not, I don't know. Oh!
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wow. Hey! But that's also separating these two. Him and his partner in crime. Steam had the entire Fallout series on sale, and I ended up buying the entire franchise.
We'll miss you, Norm.
Shut the fuck up.
Steph and I were given a starter home unit, just the three of us.
So you're just gonna forget about everything we've seen?
I feel like this is a good moment for a fresh start.
You think so?
Unless you eventually are meant to face the same fate as the previous people in 32.
You're a coward. You know that shit?
Big words coming from him, man. Ooh.
That's why we live in a vault.
Ooh. nice retort. But look at Lucy up there, though. She's kicking some ass. Oh, thank God he's here. He'll fucking get the dog out of the fucking cooler. No.
Let's go find your daddy.
See, look at him pondering it over. I mean, it's not a subtle piece of equipment. It's sticking right out his ear.
I'll be out there in just a minute.
Okay.
Man, Amazon is going to miss out if they don't mass produce these Pip-Boys that they made.
You're right, Roosevelt.
Nope, 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 nope.
Sandra here, both scientists, specializing in the effects of radiation on human DNA.
And we'll be living and working right here in Vault 4.
With no one to stop them from doing the shit they shouldn't be doing.
No dogs in the vault, huh?
No.
I'm sorry, dog meat, but you ain't him.
Cute.
Yeah, my ride should be getting here any minute. Thanks again for letting me use your radio. That was really nice.
Nah, no problem.
Oh, yo, Fred Armisen.
Great job on these booby traps, by the way. Really good. Hey, thanks.
Oh, gosh. What? It's just a massive bear trap and mouse trap.
Hey, is this your ride? Huh?
Oof.
Oh, shit. Guess not. Okay.
Wow, just opening fire. Dude, you missed.
God, I suck without a scope.
Wow. Holy shit.
We just want the head.
Who are you?
I'm the person who got it off.
Okay,
Oh!
Oh. Why am I not dead?
Yeah. What the? Is it because he's ghouling? It's whatever that fucking crazy dude gave him, man.
Oh.
No.
Oh. Oh.
It's regenerating. Ooh, what the hell?
I think you might be a ghoul.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, no. Uh-oh. Oh, great.
The Brotherhood.
Fuck. Shit.
Now they're definitely gonna kill him now.
They'll kill me if they find out.
What? This is good, no? The Brotherhood is the good guys?
It's a complicated organization.
Daddy's give me the head.
Huh?
I'll slow them down. You'll have time to run.
Thank you. I'm sorry about a lot of things. And I didn't mean for... Okay, nice to meet you. Bye.
Alrighty then. So you could just take a serum and become a ghoul.
What are you doing?
Oh, he's gonna deform the head and pass it off as the real one. Nice. That's smart.
Find your dad. Go home.
Oh. Oh, wow.
I'm not leaving.
Trust me.
There's the character moment we've been waiting for. Oh, and the heads are kissing too. That's fucking gross.
I'll wait for you, okay? In Vault 33. Find me.
I don't know how he's gonna get out of this, but I really hope he does. He's at an interesting trajectory, man. But it does fall back to what I was saying before. He is like a kid in a way. His morality has kind of been formed, but he's learning. He's learning. He's being educated. as he matures.
And of course,
I'm not going.
every vault.
I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not. Excuse me. I don't live there. I live there.
Too late,
I'm
buddy.
fine. Proceed.
Thank you. And of course, every vault needs an overseer, which is why I have conferred with the High Council. And we are proud
Stephanie.
to announce as interim overseer of Vault 32.
Yeah, she knows
Stephanie
already.
Harper.
Yeah, because she's from 31. Look at that, buddy. Weird, huh? Man, you're not gonna have a lot of time, man. You better move. Oh, yo, look at that. Are you compromised? Wow, what the hell? I was better not end before we see who's on the other side of that door, or we'll cut away, won't we? Either way, even if we have more of the episode left, they're not gonna give this to us right now, or please, please. But real dumb on her to leave her office just open like that. Unless it was bait to see if he would go for it. I mean, I guess not. Oh, come. Oh, shit. Okay. Or nobody here at all to greet him. They're just opening the door. Oh, interesting. What a tease! And okay.
Hello?
Okay, we're still going. We're still going. It is odd that there's absolutely no one here to like confirm they're letting that they're letting the right person in. What? You, fuck you! That sounded electronic. That sounded like whirring to me. Hold on. I want to listen to that again. Yeah, there's like just machinery moving. Is it one of those assistant robots? I know there's synthetic people. I know there's synths. I believe that's a thing. You know, I remember in 4, like the detective or the PI. I'm pretty sure he was one, unless I'm misremembering. Nick, right? But I don't know that they make noises like that. I don't know. It would be interesting if all of them are managed by mechanical overlords of some sort, like these immortal watchers, puppeteering everything going on in these other 2 vaults. I really don't freaking know. The backstory, again, we're still holding off on it, but I love all this pre-bomb stuff. Absolutely love following Goggins' storyline there, as we kind of lead to, well, obviously what gets him to where he is, but like all the little things he'd learned along the way, the things that drove a wedge between him and his wife. Obviously, she's just all in on the Vault-Tec Kool-Aid because it's what she needs to do to survive, because honestly, at this point, whatever's happening is going to happen. I like that whole scene with Lee, as well with Moldaver, and the whole thing with the quote-unquote communist meeting. We've seen that they made these connections with West-Tec, they made these connections with Rob-Tec, you know, and they said that, you know, she was working on this permanent power supply. They bought them up so that they could shelve the technology, because if you did mass produce it, if it did get out into the world, it would kind of inhibit all of their plans. So They did what they do. They collected it, just tucked it away. It's just another one of those things that just clues us in on how Vault-Tec is really pulling all of these strings to ensure their vision of the future, or at least their place in it. As much of a naysayer or doubter as he is right now, she said just enough to pique his interest to get a little worm in there. It gave him this listening device that he can sync it up to her Pip-Boy and hear, who knows what he'll hear. But I'm sure he's going to hear some real interesting things. And then on the flip side of that, in the present day, Lucy is confronted with what we believed was the case in the last episode about these vault dwellers continuing on their experiment. And no, they've kind of united, whether reluctantly or not, because we know the Overseer isn't still fond of these surface dwellers, but he's continuing the mission. He's helping people, bringing them in. Though he said that was from an initiative that came long before him. So I'm wondering, though, because that was where test subjects would come in, right? So the previous vault dwellers, the previous overseers, these scientists who were just doing unregulated, uncontrolled, unrestricted experiments, and with no one other than scientists there, obviously the curiosity is going to go completely unchecked, and they're just doing these atrocious things because they can. Should they? Probably not. Likely they were dropping people up, stragglers up top, much like how we stumbled into the vault. They would come down there into that test subject room, and they would be brought in and then taken down and put into these experiments, resulting into some of the things that we have seen, whether it be these creatures or other kind of humans with these deformities and stuff like that, these extra, limbs or whatever. That's what was happening originally. And as we learned here, they are no longer party to any of that. They found out about that themselves, their own legacy, their own experiment, and then rebelled against it. They've tried to turn it into what the vault should have been from the beginning. It's an interesting, perspective to take on it. They look back on this and they're disgusted with what happened. And the fact that he's acknowledges that he's related to that gulper that was running around on that security footage is kind of interesting. And they're keeping those women that are in those tubes, frozen for their own benefit because of whatever was done to them. They're trying to either undo it or just ease whatever pain that they've been put in. It's the most humane approach they found. And the whole creepy cult thing, obviously it has its ties to the NRC and to Lee Moldaver, but it's nothing nefarious, at least within this vault. But with that whole revelation about what this vault was doing, much like with this whole Walton Goggins thing in the past, it's left this little sneaking suspicion and curiosity in Lucy's head now to kind of wonder what the hell was up with ours then. Because she still thinks everything's fine, but she hasn't questioned why they're set up in a triad the way they are. That's not a common thing. Why they have these exchanges, why they communicate only via telegram, why? Meanwhile, her brother is really digging into what the fuck is going on and has made a lot of progress. And to break up these power dynamics, she's chosen who to separate. She took away his partner, put him in 32 with that whole repopulation crew. The other 31 person that we know, the only other one, Stephanie, is now that vault's interim overseer. Yeah, oh my God, it's so insane. It's so fucked up. It's so twisted, and I love it. And I'm wondering the easy answer is he's the guy that brings them the food, that he poisoned all those raiders. He's been trying to get justice and revenge, whichever you want to call it at this point, for what had happened. Then they took away the woman at the front desk who's always been standing out there, who is really upset that they kept getting the Jell-O cake. So I don't know if he framed her or if it actually was her and she was just not falling gracefully. Either way, it's something he wanted in the end. And while they're all distracted, though, he went to her terminal. Again, just the security man, so lax, these overseer offices. Especially in this vault, you'd think you'd want to make sure that is locked down. But he got her password, he got in there, we even had the actual game hacking system. I love that little detail. And then he just starts DMing the overseer of 31 as Betty to get a pass to return so he could finally see what the hell's going on over there. Unless we learn whoever is actually in 31 is maybe not human or kind of stationary. Why wouldn't somebody confirm the person that's coming through, actually meet them there? Damn it, man. I just need answers to this shit, dude. This mystery is killing me. But it's so good. It's so good. This is some good fucking TV, man. We have this maturation finally occurring with Maximus now that he's finally come clean about who he is, what had happened. And I like that she was able to kind of see that as well, because being up here, she's learned that sometimes you make mistakes, you compromise to survive. And like we've talked about before, his heart's in the right place a lot of the time, but he's just very misguided in this way that he carries himself. And I likened it earlier to like a player character who's, you're just playing the game, you're controlling your guy, you're going through the game, and you're just doing and saying anything you need to do to get the shortcut in the situation or get the cool item, get the cool weapon. You could get this fusion core a legitimate way, or you could do the nasty thing and steal it from a community that needs it. There's a lot of different moral quandaries where he's kind of flaunted around. Then he just gets the power armor and just starts like, hey, I was like, dude, I got this level up, I got this new gear, and he's just like, yeah, fuck around, find out. It's just some fun little stuff like that. I don't know if that's ever been the intention, but that's kind of one of the ways I've been starting to view it. I saw somebody mention that, and I can't unsee it after that. And then you have, Lucy, who's, generally your main character. You always start as a vault dweller and you go into the world, and she's kind of playing the goody two-shoes game where she's trying to do the upright thing the entire time, but things get a little gray and a little twisted, and sometimes what you think is the right thing maybe is not, and it just plays into the fun kind of weird grays that this world exists in. Fuck, Thaddeus is a ghoul now after taking whatever that fucking snake oil salesman. Dude, he literally could have fixed that guy's foot now that we think about it. It would have made him a ghoul though, right? So I thought it was just prolonged exposure to radiation that eventually created a ghoul. But is it a specific chemical compound? Did Goggins choose to be a ghoul at one point, or did he irradiate and become one? I don't know. I got questions about that because he can't die now. He took that arrow to the neck and he just pulled it out and he regenerated. That also explains the finger attaching, even though I'm pretty sure that was not his finger that he reattached to himself. At least it didn't look like it to me. Anyway, man, there's a lot of crazy shit in this show, in this universe. I'm excited. I'm really excited to see how the finale plays out. So, guys, that all said, I'm going to pass it off to you. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We're carrying the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you're a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Manny, Cher, Ryan, Karen, York, Coruscant, Melita, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey L, Jake Cottrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, Russell Crockett, Justin Smith, Amy Becca, and Brendan Boyd. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.